welcome to this edition of And That's How I See It. Today we're going to talk about language, specifically how we're using the language of tactics and tennis warfare to be able to get kids in our programs, our ROG program and our TOPS program, to be able to seamlessly, unconsciously think in those terms. When I was talking to the kids about it this week, it just so happened that one of the people in the group moved here from Mexico about 4 years ago and spoke no English when he got here, nor did his family. So we were talking about, well, what's the process of learning a new language? And kind of what we worked through was that at first, when you start speaking in the new language, you take in the information and you process it back to your native language. You think your thought in your native language, and then you reprocess it and translate it back in order to be able to speak it. And then you reach a point where what happens is you're able to process in that one language, actually think in that language, and it happens much quicker and much more seamlessly. And then we were talking about it and we said, well, is there that moment where you actually lose your ability to think in the other language if you immersed yourself in your new language? And do you have to then take in the new language, and if you're speaking to someone, take in the old language, process it into the new language, think in your new language, process it back into the old language, and then spit it out? And he said, yeah, that's where my brother is. I said, wow, well, what's different about your brother? Well, he's several years younger. He spent a lot of his time when he first got here watching cartoons. And so very quickly, he learned to process in his new language. Well, that's the value of introducing tennis warfare and tactics at the ROG level. Because the earlier we do it, the earlier they learn to process in that language, and then we can get them out of the whole just hit balls. Now they're constantly talking about, how am I trying to manipulate the ball? So that's what we're doing. We suggest that everyone does it. If you need help, ask us. We'll share our experience. We're new at it just like a lot of people, but we think we get it. That's how I see it. Till we talk again, peace out.